Good morning. This is Bob Ole with Elsie's Vehicle Storage. It's July 25th, 2026 at the Cars and Coffee. And we have my neighbor and newer friend, Gordy Tormohlen from Tormohlen Motors with his Corvette. Gordy, can you tell us a little bit about your car? And
I've been a car guy forever, and I decided I wanted a C2 Corvette because it's just a classic one. And this one is the most expensive ice cream cone I've ever had. I was bidding on Bring a Trailer and looking at it. My wife caught me. She goes, "What are you looking at?" I'm, "Oh, nothing." And okay, let me see. And she just asked me what I was going to pay for it. I'm like, "You're kidding me. That's like permission." So I sat there having an ice cream cone at the Union Dairy in Freeport, Illinois, and bought this darn thing online. It was the most expensive ice cream I've ever had in my life.
you bought it while you were eating ice cream.
I did, yeah. That might have been why I paid a couple grand more than I thought I was going to, because I was under the haze of ice cream. But
So
it's a numbers matching 63 Corvette, just a convertible. I went out and found the hardtop for it as well, so it's a two-top car. It's got a power glide in it. When I buy this stuff, I tend to watch market values, and I want to make sure that I'm making a good investment. And so this car's gone up about 10 grand in value since I've had it. But we just love the car. It's a great driver. We go out and, the time we spend in it usually is in pursuit of a good beer or a nice glass of wine, and we just have a date day, and it's just awesome.
what a great thing, because you've got a good investment, yet at the same time, you can actually enjoy it.
It convinces my wife I might be smart after all.
Gordy, what are you into as far as cars? What do you like?
Like a lot of folks, I tend to love the stuff that was around when I was younger. And my dad was in the business starting in 1940, was a car guy. He had a Hudson dealership and a used car lot. He eventually wound up the Chevrolet dealer here in town. And that's when I cut my teeth in the business. I started at age 13 working for 50 cents an hour out of his pocket because I couldn't get a work permit. And these were trade-ins. I'm watching these things and checking them out. And, oh, it's so cool. So it's always 60s and 70s muscle cars and stuff like that get me. But as I've highlighted my hair, it aged a little bit. I started looking at some of the older cars. We just sold a 39 Buick that a gentleman had since 1971. And he worked on the car for a little while, got frustrated, parked it for 27 years, and then decided to do it right. The first time he showed the car after he completed it, he took a national first place.
That's
and
incredible.
The car was just pristine. And I'm starting to appreciate the engineering of these older cars. My dad, as he got older and semi-retired, started buying and selling some Hudsons. They're just cool cars. So
Sure.
Everything about the car business, it's the best incurable disease you can possibly have.
I unfortunately I suffer a little bit from that disease as well. Can you tell us? Do you mind telling us a little bit about your business and
Sure.
what you do here in Freeport? And
Well, we've been in the business for a long time. We sold out of the Chevrolet store, bought the Chrysler store, sold out of that, and
you were actually at this Chrysler dealership was in this building, correct?
Correct. Yeah, that's how you and I met.
Yep.
We resided in this building from 1983 to 1989. And then in 89, 90, we built the building across the street and moved the Chrysler franchise over there. And this became the main store for the Buick dealer in town for a little while.
Wow.
So it's got quite a history.
Great history.
I
Yeah.
can remember trying to pack 32 cars in the showroom here, and we'd have to put them on jacks and move them around a little bit just to get it right. But I've been in the big car business since I was 13. So over 50 years. Right now, our business model is what is commonly referred to as buy here, pay here. We finance folks that have credit issues and so forth, and we're actually the finance company. But Gordy, on the side, loves to fool around with old cars.
Sure.
And so anytime an old customer comes up to us and they've got something they want to sell, we sell it for them or purchase it. So we facilitate that. And then I just doink around and invest in classic cars and so forth. I've got about a half a dozen right now, and it's just a fun hobby.
So Gordy, you actually deal in late model secondhand cars as
Correct.
well as or pre-owned cars as well as classic cars.
We do.
And you actually, if I'm not mistaken, you actually do service right on the site.
Yeah, we have
a service department.
We have a warranty
which is great.
company and a finance company, all of that. So it's kind of an all-in-one.
You're
package.
kind of a one-stop shop, so to
Exactly.
speak, when it comes to cars. So if anybody's looking for a good car that has the ability to be serviced locally and financed locally, you should give Gordy a call.
Thanks, Bob.
Well, thank you so much for coming, Gordy. Take care.
Have a great day.
Thank you.